Hello, what is your name?
Oh, I'm current president of the United States of America, Mason Alexander.
All right. So, mind enlightening us on some of the foreign policies that you've gone over with other countries?
The foreign policies right now, they're perfect as is. If anything, we could go a little bit stricter,
Yeah.
Money's good, so.
Um, we do need to talk about the Fortnite scandal, however. Pretty big thing.
Unfortunately, my deal with Epic Games hasn't gone through yet. I'm not being added to Fortnite, upcoming with the next live event. However, if things pull through, we can get in Chapter 5, Season 2.
Ah, sweet. Isn't it supposed to be like Greek mythology theme?
I think I could pull off being Zeus.
Heck yeah. Alright, so we know you're running for re-election against Roswell.
I'm pretty confident in my chances. I'm going to, of course, campaign and really hope to step up my foreign policy initiatives. I'm going to cut taxes like I always do. Hopefully we can drop down taxes to 0%. But, it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah. And one final.
I'm not a big fan of the government.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to fix that, Cam.
Hello, what is your name?
My name is Elliot Earl.
So I think we all know that you are a professional improvist. Might enlightening us on how it all got started.
Yeah, so basically I was a part of a show that the school put on a couple years ago. And then after the show, the person who was running the show, Mr. Curley, he told us that he was preparing to do an improv show later that year. And so he asked all of the people that participated in that show if we would like to do that. And I was stage crew on that show, but I decided I'd try something new. And so I did improv, and that's how I was introduced to it.
Fascinating. How long have you been doing improv exactly?
I've been doing it for about 3 years now, probably closer to 2.5, but about 3.
That's a long time. And I'm sure you've met a bunch of different, people during that time. Mind telling us, just about stories of people you've met?
Oh, you want stories? I was about to start listing off names.
Names and
Just
addresses.
A whole list. Get you their phone numbers, too. Some experiences. I don't know. A lot of the shows that we did were the same people that did improv with me, and so we all got pretty close over about 2 years, and that's when most of them graduated. And so we became kind of like a family. We did a whole bunch of stuff together. We'd go out to restaurants, stuff like that. At some point, we all ended up at Meyer, and we were just wandering around Meyer. We almost got kicked out, but we know when to vacate a place. So we had races in the parking lot, stuff like that. It was a good time.
Oh yeah. Mind telling us why you almost got kicked out of Meyer? Specific.
Well, I don't know if there was any a specific reason. Probably just that there was a big group of teenagers being disruptive to all of the shoppers. We saw the workers eyeing us and getting a little edgy, and so we figured it's probably time to get out of here.
Fascinating. I will now be turning it over to my co-worker.
Hi, Elliot.
How's it going?
When's the last time you thought about Doritos Locos Tacos?
Actually, not long ago, because I was including them in a sketch that I was writing literally today, so...
You see, the Taco Bell plug, we aren't sponsored, but hopefully one day they'll sponsor us. How's your day going?
It's been going pretty good. How about you?
Great.
Because of Doritos Locos Tacos, only found at Taco Bell.
Exactly. Hopefully one day.
One day, someday. Call us.
We can only pray on it now. How's
You seem very prepared.
No,
I must say.
I was
Very
just
professional.
gonna be a cameraman, and then I was told I was gonna have to help with the interview.
Happens to the best of us.
Nikolai
name.
Zampetti.
What's your opinion on us having to do all this paperwork and seminar? That's fair. Opinions on the new Megamind 2 trailer? That's fair.
We have work to do, Parker. No time for fun
For your
games.
last question, what's your opinion on your water bottle?
The water bottle, it's kind of a piece of shit. It hasn't been cleaned in a while. Kind of tastes nasty.
Hello, what is your name?
Ethan Olat.
All right. My sources tell me that you are a professional Elden Ring player.
Pretty much.
What's your opinion on the new announcement for the DLC? Was it, or is it
Yes.
a new game?
Yeah, they dropped the trailer recently for the Elden Ring DLC. I'm pretty excited for it. The game's been out for like 2 years at this point. I've been waiting for like some new content in this, and then like here it is, coming out in like June 21st, I think it is. So
I see. I have never played Elden Ring, so mind telling us a little bit more about the game itself?
the in-game would be considered a Souls-like. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much just like you progress through the game, fighting bosses and just killing dudes, getting new stuff, fight bosses, kill dudes. Gotta like level up your character.
Yeah.
And depending on how you level up your character is what you'll be using in terms of weapons. You feel me? Like you could be running like a strength build, level like a lot of strength, have like a bunch of like big weapons you could use. You could level like faith and use like incantations. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of like flexibility in what you can do with it.
Sounds like. Hello, what is your name?
What?
What is your name?
What?
What is your name?
What?